This call is now being recorded.
Yeah. So yesterday we completed the last exercise, right? I had given in homework. Have you all completed?
Yes, yes, sir.
And I think that was the last exercise that we did. Mm, We have completed the lesson, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
It was the last exercise that we did in that lesson, exercise 4. According to the brackets given, we had to change the sentence into the tenses which are given in the bracket, right?
yes.
Mm, What's the last sentence like? He calls me in the morning. The future continuous. He will be calling me in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we completed that 10, and after 10, I've taken 12, lesson 12 for your FA3. 11 is a bit longer compared to other lessons. It is bigger than this. So we shall first complete lesson 12. And as tomorrow we don't have lecture, so I have taken grammar today. If I start with English, then we need at least two lectures continuous, 2 consecutive days. So today we'll take grammar and Monday English. Now, lesson 12 adjectives. You know what are adjectives? In this, we are going to study the kinds of adjectives. So, who will read?
Sir, may I?
Your name? Who's going to read?
Almas.
Yes, Almas, read.
Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adjectives answer such questions as what kind, which one, how many. Adjectives can be used to describe color. Adjectives blue, red, green, brown, purple, yellow, black. Opinion. Example good, pretty, right, wrong, funny, light, happy. Size big, small, long, short. Age old, young. Shape round, triangle, rectangular, square, oval. Origin German, Malaysia. Material glass, metal. Distance long, short, near, far. Temperature cold, warm, hot, cold. Time late, early.
So, adjectives are used for describing all these things: color, opinion, size, age, shape, origin, material, distance, temperature, time. For describing all these things, we need adjectives, and examples are already given, which you just read. So, all these words are adjectives, but in which category do they fall? So for that we need to learn the kinds of adjectives. Do you remember how many kinds of adjectives are there? Do you remember some names?
Adjectives of quality,
Yes,
adjectives of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjectives.
very good. Yes, read it.
Types of adjectives qualitative, disparative adjective, quantitative adjective, demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective, interrogative adjective, distributive adjective, compound adjective.
So here this compound adjective is not there in your notebook, in your textbook, sorry, but we'll learn that so you get extra knowledge for that. But the six are there: quality, quantity, demonstrative, possessive, interrogative, distributive. One is adjective of number. Instead of compound adjective, we have adjective of number. That is the only change. Now see, for quality, describing quality, we say that it is qualitative adjective. They are also called descriptive adjectives because they are used for describing things, places, people. So they are called qualitative. Read.
Qualitative disparative adjectives to describe the quality of a person or thing, or for example, its size, general description, physical age, shape, color, material, origin, and purpose. Examples: tall, excellent, slim, young, square, plastic. Number one, the tall girl is my classmate. Number two, the students achieved excellent results.
So these are qualitative adjectives. See, they describe the quality of a person, thing. The tall girl is my classmate. It describes the quality of a girl. Excellent results. Which kind of results did they achieve? Excellent. So they describe the quality. In first sentence, the quality of the girl, and the second one, the quality of the result is being described.
Quantitative quantitative adjectives to indicate the number or amount of things. Examples: some, much, little, enough, all, no, any, whole, several. She found many pens under the table. There was no milk in the jug. There are 37 students in this class.
Okay, so quantity, when you want to describe the quantity, you ask the question how much or how many. Both are there. For uncountable nouns, we ask how much. For countables, we ask how many. So in the first sentence, you see pens, countable, milk, uncountable, and third sentence, students, countable. So quantity is the thing which is used for describing both countable and uncountable nouns. Both are considered as quantitative adjectives. Examples are already given on the right hand side in the box. That all words are used for describing quantitative adjectives: some, much, little, enough, all, no, whole, several. But it depends whether the noun is countable or uncountable. Likewise, we have to use the word.
Demonstrative adjectives to point out nouns. Examples: this, these, that, those. This is my friend Dina. Those are books belong to her.
Demonstrative, you have to just remember four words: this, that, these, those. Now you know the difference: near and far, singular and plural. THIS is singular, THESE, these, plural. Same way, that is singular, those, plural, right? And near and far also, you know.
हेलो सर.
Yes,
आपकी स्क्रीन नहीं दिखाई दे रही है मेरे फोन में.
you click somewhere else on someone else's name and then on mine again. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So these, that, these, and those, these four are demonstrative. They are used for pointing out. This is my friend. See, some boys are standing. If I point out a boy, this is my friend. Those books, so many books. But if I point out at the pile of books, those books, just for pointing out to show something.
Interrogative adjectives used with noun to ask questions. Examples: what, whose, where, why, how, and which. Whose pen is this? Which way shall we go?
Interrogatives are very easy. WH words are there for asking questions, right? This I don't have to explain. But yes, it will come in the beginning of the sentence. That will be easy for you to identify. Whatever question you ask with WH words or interrogative adjectives, I don't think here you need much explanation.
Sir, can I read?
Possessive.
Okay, wait. I think, oh, Misbah, right?
Yes.
Yes, if you want to read, then I'll give chance because I thought Some students only want to read, others don't. So you can read if you are interested.
Possessive adjectives used to show possession. Example: my, your, his, her, our, their, its. This is her hat. Their parents came to my house yesterday.
Possessive, right? Possessive adjectives will show the possession, means whom does the thing belong to, or whom does that person belong to? Who is the owner of that thing? Who is the owner of that? किसकी चीज है वो? That is what we say. That is my pen. That is your house. This is my hat. So your, my, his, our, these are all possessive adjectives. See, this is her hat. So hat belongs to her. She is the owner of the hat. So her, it shows the possession. Whom does the hat belong to? Her. Their parents. Whose parents? Their parents. And came to my house yesterday. Whose house did they come to? My house. So house belongs to me. So these adjectives which are given in the box, they show the possession. The class is theirs, like that. So theirs, that is also possessive.
Distributive adjectives to show that the persons or things are counted collectively, normally used with singular nouns, refer to members of a group as individuals. Example: each, every, either, and neither. Each participant was asked to complete a survey. Either of these movies would be interesting to me.
So distributive, you have to remember these words: each, either, neither, or either, neither. When group of people, when you see a group of people, but you want to point out at one person at a time. For example, you all are sitting in the class, but I want to give instructions to all of you, but one student at a time. Each one of you should complete your book, fair book, by tomorrow. So as such, I am talking to the whole class, to all of you, but I am referring to each and every student at a time. हर एक की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. That is what is distributive adjective. Though I told the whole class at a time, but I am referring to each one of you, that each one of you should complete your fair book by tomorrow. तो उसमें सब आ गए. So I referred to one girl at a time, and though I talked to the whole class. See, each participant was asked to complete a survey. So there will be many participants, maybe 5, 10, 20, but each participant had to complete it. What happened? Whose mic is on? Either of these movies would be interesting to me. Either of these means you have a choice. Suppose there are two or three movies, so you speak, you say this sentence, or either of these movies would be interesting, means anyone. Either of these means anyone. If I call out a girl from your class that either of you can read, means anyone can read at a time.
Sir, can I read?
Let us read reading first.
Married.
What happened? I think Miss Mai is still reading, and then I will give chance to others read.
Compound adjectives made up of two more or more words, often linked together with hyphens to link the words together to show that it is one adjective. Example: lightweight, duty free, 4 foot, part time, cool blooded, well behaved. We have to be open minded about things. The lady is wearing a pair of high heeled shoes.
So compound adjectives are not there in your textbook, but you can learn it when two adjectives are used together. Together, two adjectives are used. They are linked together. See, hyphen is there in between. Lightweight between in between that hyphen you can see. It is called hyphen. Duty free, 4 foot, part time, cold blooded, well behaved. So two adjectives are used everywhere with hyphen, and it is used as a whole. Lightweight means which has very less weight. We have to be open minded. So open minded. These are two adjectives which are used together in a sentence. These type of adjectives are called compound adjectives. Compound means when you join two, that is compound. High heeled. So high and heeled. These are two different adjectives which are used as a whole to describe the height of the shoes. Suppose the heels that you already know. So these are compound adjectives which are used together in a sentence. The meaning is single, though words are two. It means one thing. Now wait, I think first we'll see the textual. See now, lesson 12 adjectives which I already explained the types of adjectives. We'll just solve first exercise so that today's day is not gone as without solving an exercise. This is just underlining the adjectives, adjectives of quality, right? You know what are adjectives of quality. See the sentences are given over here. Mm. Now you both have got the chance. The third girl who was there wanted to read. Who is she?
Lakhani Zainab.
Yes, read it.
Read this sentence. The tree is full of green leaves. The team need a fast bowler. The bird flew away in the blue sky. Grandmother has grey hair. An owl was poor eyesight during the
Right.
day. Eyesight during the day. The the highly
Right.
highlighted word describe the qualities of the nouns. They are called adjective and quality. They
Adjectives of
answer
quality.
adjectives of qualities. They answer the question of what kind.
Adjectives of quality, they describe the quality of the noun. They describe the quality of a person, place, or thing. This question is keyword of what kind. You have to remember this keyword of what kind. See, first example they have given. The tree is full of green leaves. What kind of leaves? Green leaves. That question you have to ask. The team needs a fast bowler. What kind of bowler does the team need? Fast bowler. The bird flew away in the blue sky. What kind of sky? Blue sky. So when you ask the question of what kind, you will get the answer for adjective of quality. And already I have explained it while showing the slides. So we'll underline the adjectives of quality in exercise 1. Underline the adjectives of quality in the sentences. The elephant is a large animal.
Large.
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 Outstanding.
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 Outstanding. Green.
Green.
Green. Amazing.
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 Cotton.
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 Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Pretty.
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 Interesting.
Interesting. Curious.
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 In class, we would not complete the exercise in 1 minute, but here we can complete, right? Within 1 minute, we completed exercise. 10 sentences. So, what do you think? Online is good or class?
Class is good. Class is good.
That is because you have been at home for a long time. फिर स्कूल चालू हो जाएगी फिर and then after some
Then
days
also, no,
then
thank you.
regular school will begin. You will attend the school for a month or two and then you will again feel that oh it was better that we were at home. That is human nature, that is psychology, you know. Whatever we don't have, we want that. Right now schools are closed, so students now they are waiting for the schools to reopen. Once the school will reopen, then after a few days or few months again the students will think oh you are good at home enjoying online classes, right?
Sir, we don't want to school to reopen. We just want to meet our friends.
Oh, good, very straightforward answer you give. So you can meet your friends at one of your friends' house.
We are from far from each other.
Hmm, that is correct. But you can still manage something. School is not the only place. You should be friends even when you don't meet in the school. Even if you don't come to school, you should be in contact. Rain has stopped. So what should we wear these days? Raincoat or sweaters? We are confused now. Better don't go outside anywhere. How many of you go out every day for some or the other work?
Sir, in our street only.
Hmm.
No, sir, I don't go anywhere. I stay at home
It is
and
good.
on weekends.
Yes, it is
I
okay.
go out at Sunday.
I would suggest you that on weekends it's okay if you go out once or twice in a week, but otherwise stay at home. That would be my advice. Complete the sentences with adjectives of quality. Still adjective of quality in exercise 2. Now see, the options are given over here. 10, 10 sentences we have. So one option should fit only in one blank. So before that you read all the sentences so that you will not be confused. You should know that which option should fit in which blank. So for that you should have read all the blanks. Just go through it because before that you go through the options. See, I will just minimize it. I don't know if it is visible or not. Okay. You can zoom it if it is not visible, but I have to show all the options and all the blanks together, so I had to zoom it out. Again, I will zoom in. Just go through it, then I will zoom in. One option, one blank. The option will not be repeated. When you complete reading, then you tell me.
Sir, I had completed reading.
Okay. So this what is
I have read it, sir.
okay.
I had complete reading.
Hmm. Okay, see now. Hmm. First five. He is a dash man.
Handsome.
Handsome.
Shan has an dash handwriting.
Creepy. Creepy.
No. What is the meaning of creepy? That you are
Huge.
creepy is something which you
Illegible.
always fear when you are afraid.
Ugly.
Ugly.
Sparkling.
Huge.
Illegible.
Article N is given.
Sparkling.
Article is given
Scary.
before.
Scary.
Create a wall.
Creepy.
Sparkling.
Illegible.
Illegible.
Aquatic.
Article N is given, so here the answer will start with a vowel, and the answer is illegible. Do you know the meaning of illegible?
No.
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 The handwriting you don't understand, which is not clear. Illegible handwriting. Opposite is legible. So you learned it. The new word. Your handwriting should be legible, clear, understandable. Okay. Illegible is you don't understand it.
Okay.
And this is common sense. Before the blank, article N is given, so the answer will start with a vowel. You should know that. And there were only two words with vowel. Three actually. Next, the story of the dash duckling is known to all
Ugly.
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 Ugly. Ugly.
because you know that story.
Ugly.
Have you heard that story?
Yes.
Not good looking, that is ugly. Draw a dash line before marking the angles.
Straight.
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 मैच आ गया बीच में. Draw a straight line. Maya had a dash rock climbing competition.
Difficult.
Huge.
Aquatic.
Difficult.
Aquatic.
Difficult.
Difficult.
Aquatic.
Aquatic is
Aquatic.
relating to water.
Huge.
Difficult will not fit over here. Difficult you have to write somewhere else.
Huge.
What?
Huge.
What is the meaning of that word?
Very big.
What?
Very big.
Meaning
Okay.
of huge.
Now see, just remember all the options. I will just scroll down, so options will go away. Till one I will show. The dash water was refreshing for a bath.
Aquatic.
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 Sparkling.
Aquatic.
Aquatic will not come here.
Sparkling.
Aquatic is relating to water, but aquatic will not come. It is not necessary that the word water is given, so you will get aquatic word.
Sparkling. Creepy.
Sparkling.
Creepy.
Creepy is something that causes fear when you are afraid.
Sparkling.
I have a dashed feeling about this place.
Creepy.
Hmm.
Creepy.
Now it's
Creepy.
when you go to the place which is haunted, then you might feel creepy, might be afraid because of the stories you have heard about that place. My friend had a dash nightmare about ghosts.
Scary.
Scary.
Scary. Scary.
Hey,
Scary. 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 Scary.
the teacher assigned the dash task.
Difficult.
Difficult.
Difficult. Difficult.
Difficult. Then
Aquatic.
Aquatic.
it's only of luck. What about the aquatic animals? These are aquatic animals and should not be kept in a cage because they would die. Aquatic animals live only inside the water. So quickly just you might have already taken the screenshot, but those who have not taken they can do it now because exercise 1 and 2 will be your homework for today. Make it fast.
Okay.
And should I change the page? Should I?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, done.
Done.
Yes.
Yes.
Then exercise 2. Sentence 1 to 4. Come on.
So done.
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 Yes. Sir, done.
So done.
Sir, done.
Okay. Next time we should learn executives of quantity detail. Yes, ma'am.
Yesterday, I will not mention the name, but yesterday one girl sent me English homework.
Hmm.
And then I don't know why I suddenly remembered that this is not done recently.
Okay.
It was of some, I think must be in the first week of December, first, second, third or somewhere I feel.
Fair book.
Fair book, and they think that we don't take note of, So
Yes.
she thinks that I will just see that she sent it. I'm not going to go into details, and I'll update her name. I mean her number.
Hmm.
Understood.
But
So
still,
I
it
was,
will be late, and just write a note in bracket. Even though we to consider it, it will be late. No?
it can be late, but then imagine. I think it was around 1st or 2nd December, and today is 11th December, right?
Hmm.
So yesterday she
Yes.
sent, and no, and then when they're sending it yesterday, like they sent it on 10th, I feel that it is today's homework, right? I will take it
Right.
as today's homework. And then I had to mention that this is not of, it is of 3rd December,
Hmm.
Then
No, but
she
it will be
noticed,
late submission.
huh?
So if you feel so, you just you can just write a note over the bracket late. So we'll come to know.
Hmm. No, but like I know that yesterday you gave only grammar homework.
Yes.
And then I was wondering that what English homework, because sometimes I hear you, sometimes I'm busy with something else over here, no, or some other proxy or something.
Right.
Then I might not know like what you've given.
No,
So
that's okay.
you know that once you have sent, ma'am will not look into it.
Hmm.
Mm.
Anyway,
Exactly.
Oh, good morning, Supriya. How are
Morning,
you?
morning, morning, morning. I'm good.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, sir. How's it going there?
It's
It's
now I'm at home.
it's raining today, Supriya ma'am.
Oh. Very heavily?
Not heavily, but yes, in the morning, early morning, it was heavy. Hmm.
Early morning it was raining cats and dogs. Now it is not.
Cats
No.
and dogs. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
How is
Continue.
your end?
It is not raining, but yes, it is cold.
Acha. Mhm.
Good morning, Supriya ma'am.
Good morning, beta.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta.
Good.
This is where we were, right?